Hello, welcome to Conny Decorates today, and the cameraman is happy to be here again. Exactly. And today we have something very natural, a little decoration idea. We have nature on top and nature on the bottom. And today I found a piece of tree bark. When I was out with the dog, I found it so beautiful, like this, yes, in terms of shape, that I thought of quite spontaneously. So we're going to make a video of that today, right?
Yes, of course.
You see, and we also got a few bulbs, and yes, you know the deal if you're familiar with our films. We have the larch tree and we still have the branches from it. I decided quite spontaneously to add that as well. In the end, I really like it with these little pearl accents. And since it's a transitional decoration, you can really dress it up later with Easter, quail eggs or little Easter bunnies, however you like. Dear ones, if you're interested in the topic, stay tuned because we're going to show you that now. For the decoration idea outside, we only have a few small things, and that's the tree bark. I think it's really great because it's super hollowed out, and I think it's just like the tree root that we have on the table. Up here is an info box. You can check it out again. We have a table decoration there. Then I have the last string of lights, which I had in the rose box. A bit of felt border, scissors, a knife, a little wire. Then flower bulbs, and I have colourful tulips mixed in there. One red. Then I have the hyacinths here. You can see here on the bulb there are usually blue-purple hyacinths. And here I have the daffodils again. And exactly, I have the pearl accents twice. Then I have jute ribbon, very natural, and small branches from our larch tree. And yes, I would say, Micha, shall we get started? Let's get started. And not to forget, our moss, of course. And with that, we'll get started right away. I'm going to place it here now, into the bark. Exactly. Everything looks really great with moss, dressed up, lined, or however you want to say it. And we have decided, in the back of the living room, you can see up here again, check the info box. We made the terrace wintry with pallets. And that's a great finish for the window. And I can place that on the windowsill, and the pallets fit perfectly on it. That means we can look outside from the living room. That's a pretty good thing, right? I think so too. That works. Yes, that totally works. And I'm going to take apart all the flower bulbs and free them from the soil. I'm going to do that with all of them now. Also here again with the hyacinths. Okay, here with the hyacinths, they are also very low maintenance. That doesn't matter either. When the root system is here, he breaks off or comes off, so as I said, just nicely remove the soil. And down there are all the little ones like this. I'm going to do that again with the tulips. And then we can integrate the amasmos. Then I'll start here with the hyacinths. I have them in here now. Personally, as I said, for someone with allergies, it's obviously not great. But or the smell. Not everyone likes the smell, but I personally quite enjoy it. And if you decorate it now, it will bloom and start. You can also use them wonderfully outside in the decor. And now I'm working on my tulips. And now I'm planting all the bulbs however you want. No matter how you want to decorate it. I mean, it's really natural, or a bit like in the woods. Yes, exactly. Like in the woods. There you can really spread the class everywhere. Let's do that right now. So you can spray them, which is what I personally do. I also have a lot of onions decorated in here. And I take them out once a week. I take a container. Today I had such a big Tupperware container. And then I put them all in there. I let them sit in the water for a moment, and then I just place them back into the decorated arrangement. Put the story in, and it really works great. So I have the larch branches here, I took a few pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 4 pieces. I have now crossed them, and I'm taking a piece of wire here. I think this is just easier now. You can also use natural ribbon or whatever. Now I've forgotten something, so I'm going to go around for a moment. But I'm going to cut that first off. And now I go with the wire here in the middle so that it's nice and stable here. And now I'm going to go around a few times and wire that up relatively evenly. Look, do you see that? Now we have something like this. Yes. That's a star. And now I'm taking this because I don't find it that nice. With the wire in the middle, I'm just taking another piece of the jute ribbon here and I'm going to go around with it now. So, going around with the jute ribbon. And I'm covering up my wire now so that it looks natural again. And now, I'm taking the other small larch branches and I'm going to go here, once at the top and once at the bottom. Always alternating. We're pulling that into the middle and now we're just building a hole, of course, a little bird's nest. I fixed the end here a bit with the wire because otherwise it would keep slipping out. And it's of course practical that it's green. And I'm doing that now with the other small branches. I'm also going to do it like before. Here it is. At the bottom, exactly here, I need to start at the bottom. Here I'm trying to knot the first ones together a bit, and then I'm going over it. And I'm going around again. Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many. So this is really my first nest, and you really have to look beforehand. I'm fixing this here now, so the thicker the branch, well, I saw so many birch branches. Today while walking, they're really small and branched out. I think that could have gone better. I've just broken off this thick part of the branch here because it's really too stubborn and I can't work with it. But they tried it. Now you know what's going on, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm taking one here, jute ribbon. Let's tie a knot here and do it like the branches now once. Here, like this. Go through again. If it slips away, you can just go ahead and wrap the ribbon around. I think that's a bit better. And yes, I'm going to go around here now. Okay, I have now secured it with the jute ribbon and brought the branches up. And it's really easier now because the little branches that I have left, I'm just going to branch them out here. So in the gaps, stick to me. I'm sticking the branches under the others and I'm going to fill it in a bit now. I'll take the rest from up here. I'm a bit desperate today, but whatever. I'm not giving up. I'm just trying to make the best of it, so as I said, just check beforehand if they're elastic enough. Unfortunately, one of them broke off here too, and because of that the nest has collapsed a bit. But I've now branched out all the leftovers, and I'm cutting off the ends up here. And still, I think in nature not everything is perfect. Or exactly, you can still use it as a little Easter nest. Also, we can place it in front like this. But let's just take a look at that. Now I've just got these patent pins here. Brought it, and I'm just going to put the nest here now. Put it into the tree bark. A bit crooked because they are a bit longer. I could have actually used the little ones, but it doesn't matter. This holds up pretty well. I'm now putting a bit of moss in here. Now I have the little grape hyacinths. I think I promised earlier. I think I said daffodils, but I actually planted daffodils earlier. Planted, so the little grape hyacinths, I've now put them into the little nest. I think we've really made the best of what we could, but I'm wondering, how does it look from the front? That looks very nice. It's beautiful, yes. Then it can blend right into nature. But I've got the string lights here again. I've set them on a timer, and now it's dark anyway. And, of course, I always take it here. Yes, that's how it is. What I always like is the felt border, so now I'm taking a green wire. I'm going to go around it a few times. And I'm tightening it up. I have the string light chain now, and I'm going around the little nest to highlight it a bit. Right now, even though it's dark. And you sit outside again. And I'm just going to thread the rest through the tree bark like this. Or between the sounded roots, and I think that is so... That's quite okay. Or, yes. And when all the flowers come up later, and these colorful ones, I think it really looks quite lovely. And it's done. Look at our tree bark, so dear ones. Feel free to do a little exploring. Go through the forest. There are such beautiful things to find, and yes, we really enjoy it, and we hope that this topic has interested you and that we could inspire you. Exactly. And you, dear ones, a thumbs up, a free subscription, of course. Activate the bell and you'll get notified when a new video is online. We would be very happy. We also look forward to your comments. Dear ones, we wish you beautiful days and say see you soon. Your Conny and the cameraman Micha. See you later. Bye.
Major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your land.